Breaking news this morning, Chico's beloved Bidwell Mansion has been destroyed in an early morning fire. Action News Now anchor Haley Watts is live at the scene on the Esplanade. Haley, it's the very symbol of Chico history. Tell us what's happening there.
Yeah, this is not what anyone wants to wake up to this morning. I'm here with Deputy Chief Chris Zinko with the Chico Fire Department. Now, Chris, walk me through everything we know about this. You first got that call at about 3 this morning, right?
Yeah, it came in as an illegal burn, but it was pretty obvious right out of the get-go when the first units were arriving that it was fully involved in Bidwell Mansion.
I know it's kind of hard to see behind us here. At this point, the structure itself is still standing. I see some flames up at the top. I mean, is there any chance that this building could potentially be saved?
It's hard to tell right now. I don't believe so. Just because of the construction and the exterior construction right now, that's the only reason it's staying. But most of the interior is already gone, and right now we're just trying to bring it down in a safe manner.
Okay, and we've been following the reconstruction progress on this. Diego's been bringing us stories about this since last spring. It's been underway. Now, can I ask you, is there any chance that some of the work that they were doing could be connected to how this got started?
We're not ruling anything out right now. Obviously, it's still under investigation. There was an individual that was seen leaving the area, so we're looking at all leads and trying to figure out exactly what's going on. But right now, the Chico Fire is working with the state investigators, and they're trying to figure out what happened.
Right, and just to sort of explain that, so this is California State Parks property within the city of Chico. So Chico Fire Department was the first responder on the scene, right? But the investigation into if it was possibly caused by a person, State Parks would take that over?
Correct. Yeah, we'll work with them, but yeah, this is State Parks jurisdiction.
Okay. So again, just to repeat that, potentially somebody was seen walking away. Do we have a description of that person?
There's no description. There's a video. I haven't got to see the video yet, and we don't know if that's part of the involvement or not, or if this happened from construction, or if this is. It's still under investigation. We're not sure how this started.
Okay, I know it's all hands on deck out here. There's a big response. Can you tell me right now what your crews are doing in terms of keeping this fire from spreading?
Right now we're in defensive operations. Normally we try and go offensive as soon as we can, but because of the amount of fire and where it was located, it's what we call defensive operations. We have all units that are basically surrounding the building, putting water on it. We've got a truck on this side. We also have a truck on the back side, which we call the Charlie side, and we're just trying to extinguish the fire right now.
Okay, it's cold and dry out here. The wind is pretty still though, right? Do you feel pretty confident that this fire is contained just to the building? It won't be spreading toward the university?
Yeah, absolutely. That's part of our thing, is to control the exposures, and right now we'll keep it to this building.
Okay, right. What is your response? How many people do you have out here?
Well, we start out with 5 and 1. Right now we have about 40 people. I think we had about 20 units altogether out here. We were able to let some of them go because we're getting a handle on it, but we still have probably about 10 apparatus out here.
And we know that this building has been under reconstruction and remodeling, but there was nobody inside, right? No indication that anybody was hurt or trapped inside?
As far as we know, there's no indication that anyone was inside.
Okay, and do you expect to be out here just all day long?
I do. Yeah, this is it's a landmark building. We're going to be as professional and detailed as possible with it, and we also need to make sure that we keep it safe from, the high school is going to be coming on pretty soon, and we've got a lot of traffic down Esplanade, so we'll be out here trying to cross our T's, dot our I's.
I mean, I know you've been with the department for, decades now?
Put it like that.
Well, this is pretty stunning and heartbreaking to someone like me from this community. I mean, this has got to be not your average response. I mean, how are you feeling?
No, we actually train on this one quite a bit in case there is a fire here. We have pre-plans on it. This fire just happened to be well established. The fire was high as well, so it was hard to get to. And because it was so well established by the time we got here, we weren't able to put anybody in there. And for the safety of it, had to go defensive right away.
Okay. Deputy Chief Zinko, thank you so much. I'm going to let you get back to work. And I just wanted to point something out to you real quick. As you can see, Esplanade has been shut down. Diego might have showed you that in the 5 o'clock hour, but I did speak with the Chico Police Department. They are here not as part of the investigation necessarily, but basically just to keep the community safe and keep the first responders out here safe. So if your child goes to Chico High School or if you take Esplanade to get to work, very soon the road should be back open, so just keep on going. Police tell me that it's really important not to slow down and try to take pictures or anything like that. We're going to bring you as much information as possible to keep you up to speed with what's happening here, so just drive on through the area. You will be able to take your kids to school. The roads will be open, but there are fire crews out here. You will see police vehicles, so make sure to just stay out of their way. We're going to check back in with you in the next 20 minutes or so with another live report, and we'll bring you an update on the search for a possible suspect and how crews are doing getting this fire put out, hopefully within the next few hours. Live in Chico, Haley Watts, Action News Now.
Haley, thanks for that information, and thanks for getting up early for that report.